Ladies and gentlemen, welcome back to Hold My Nugget Studios once again for your 2023 USFL regular season finale week 10 game highlight commentary. And we start off with a bang as the Memphis Showboats take the opening weekend kickoff all the way back into the end zone for the score. Derek Dillon puts the Showboats in front. Meanwhile, out in Houston, here come the Breakers.
I dropped it.
Butterfingers fumble on the play. It's going to be recovered, but they're going to be forced to punt. Playoff implications across the entire league. Birmingham, the only team with a clinched playoff spot. All losers this week are headed to the death note. Case Cook is cooking, finds right in the end zone for the score. Philly takes the lead in Michigan. 25-yard field goal for the reigning defending undisputed USFL champion Stallions through the uprights and good. They cut their deficit down to 4. 27-yard field goal for the Generals. They take the lead. Ensuing drive, very next play from scrimmage. Here come the Maulers.
Oh, Jesus Christ.
You could have seen this video early and ad-free. Make sure to join on patreon.com/Chiseled Adonis and you won't have to worry about ads. What are you waiting for? Click the link in the description. 53-yard field goal for Michigan to cut their deficit down to 4, but it's sailing so far to the right, I think it actually landed somewhere in Canada. Williams has Pittsburgh in the period-colored zone. Looking over the middle, he's got Isaiah Henney back at the end zone. Touchdown, Pittsburgh takes the lead. Memphis trying to keep their playoff hopes alive. Kelly looking over the middle, he's got Papel in the end zone. Wide open, 2-possession lead for the Showboats. I wonder if New Jersey can respond.
Come here.
I guess not.
Houston's done a whole lot of nothing in this first quarter. Bahar drops back. He's going to get sacked inside the 25-yard line. Man's got mauled. Birmingham really could have took this week off as they clinched the playoff berth, but they don't roll like that down in Alabama. Magoo finds his man Deion Kane in the end zone for the score on the following drive.
Watch out, watch out, watch out, watch out. Spear! Goldberg hit Lesnar with a spear!
Back to Michigan we go. The Stars try a 28-yard field goal through the uprights and good. 10-0 lead. Back to Houston we go. Breakers trying to get the offense going. Thompson got a man wide open into the end zone. Touchdown. New Orleans takes the lead. Hut.
I dropped it.
Mans couldn't handle his balls on 3rd and 2, so instead of getting the first down, he's participating in the Frank Costanza challenge, cuz.
I stopped short.
And for the love of God, can somebody get some protection out in New Jersey? Johnson getting murdered back there. He's steadily on his back. Another deep field goal opportunity for Michigan, this time from 51 yards out. It's through the uprights and good. They're finally on the board. Meanwhile, Birmingham would cut their deficit all the way down to 1 point. 53-yard attempt for the Stars, looking to respond through the uprights and good. The lead is back up to 10. Houston looking to get on the board with a little under 5 minutes left to go in the first half. Pass tipped and intercepted by the Breakers. Houston continues to gamble away their playoff hopes. Finally, the offensive line protected. It didn't matter because Johnson throws an interception picked off by the Maulers. Pittsburgh takes the ball away. The General Insurance gotta be down 76% after this performance from New Jersey. The battle of field goals continues. 25-yard field goal through the uprights for the Panthers. They cut it back down to 7. You need a shout out? Book me on Cameo.com/Chiseled Adonis and get a shout out, birthday wishes, draft order for your fantasy football team. It don't matter. Book me. What are you waiting for? Meanwhile, the Maulers look to take advantage of the interception.
I dropped it.
Oh no. I know.
You fucking nincomb fucking poop.
Their inability to handle the snap would now put the Generals in field goal range from 35 yards out. Tie game at 6-all. Showboats desperately trying to hold on to their lead. 40-yard field goal through the uprights and good. It's a 4-point game again. Is Houston finally going to score?
What the fuck?
I guess not.
32 seconds left to go in the half. Let him cook. Case Cook is looking over the middle. He's got Overton on a dart of a pass. Touchdown. The Stars lead by 2 possessions. Birmingham looking to take the lead just before halftime. Magoo's pass is ricocheted and intercepted by the Showboats. Memphis is going to deny Birmingham an opportunity to take the lead. To the second half we go. Here come the Stallions. 3rd and 2. Butterfingers fumble on the play.
The strength of the Black Panther stripped
The field goal barrage in Michigan continues as the Panthers cut their deficit back down to 11. After those halftime adjustments, finally Houston's going to get on the board, right?
I guess not.
After Pittsburgh would take a 3-point lead on a field goal, 2nd and 13, here come the Maulers. Butterfingers! They out there coughing up the ball. The Generals get it right back. But much to their chagrin, 3 plays later, Johnson's pass is ricocheted into the air, scooped up by the Maulers, and they're headed to the end zone for the score. Touchdown, Pittsburgh. They lead by 10, double-digit game. Memphis looking to do the same and go up by double digits, but the pass is intercepted in the end zone by the Stallions. No touchdown for you. Houston still gambling away their playoff hopes as the Breakers drive all the way down the field and Thompson finds his man in the end zone again for the score. D. Anderson makes it a 2-possession game.
Fire! Oh, shit!
Blocked it.
Philly's punt is blocked right into the arms of a Panther, goes into the end zone for the score. It's a 5-point game. Hut, hut.
I wish I was taller.
Everything is going wrong for New Jersey. The snap goes over Johnson's head. They'd lose a ton of field position. The Stallions went 3 and out after that interception in the end zone, so Memphis would do the exact same.
Want to become an official member at Hold My Nuggets Incorporated? Head over to ChiseledAdonisShop.com and grab your merch. Stock is flying off the shelves. Get it before it's gone. Grab a hat. Let the people know your affiliation.
Back to the home of the field goals we go. 50-yard attempt for the Stars to make it an 8-point game. The kick was incredibly short. Didn't even make it to the end zone. No good. Favorable field position for the reigning champions. Handoff to C.J. Marable. Goes into the end zone for the score. The Stallions have their first lead of the day. And all you had to do was run into the end zone, C.J. After nearly 45 minutes of doing nothing, finally Houston remembers they had the touchdown machine. Mark Thompson in the backfield goes into the end zone for the score. Gamblers cut their deficit down in half. To the fourth quarter we go. Pittsburgh still got all the momentum, puts together a field goal leading by 13. Michigan drive all the way down the field, but Perry can't control the snap, picks it back up, turns chicken shit into chicken, goes into the end zone for the score. Michigan takes the lead, but they're not done yet because they take out their Uno cards and give Philly 2 for their mistakes. Perry finds his man in the end zone. The lead is 3. 45-yard field goal for the Showboats to make it a 20-20 all game through the uprights and good. Tie game with 12:20 left to play. The Breakers trying to stop Houston's momentum. 33-yard field goal makes it a 10-point game. Birmingham looking to regain the lead once more. Magoo's pass over the middle is caught, but he's coughing up the ball. Fumble on the play, recovered by Memphis. They take the ball right back. With the playoff on the line, I understand going for it on 4th down, but why would you try to run a fake punt from the 38-yard line? Just line up regular. Who was supposed to fall for this, stupid? 49-yard attempt for the Gamblers to cut the deficit down to 7. Kick through the uprights, and it's good. Touchdown deficit. It's clear New Jersey does not want to go to the playoffs because the Maulers are mauling the Generals. Touchdown! Pittsburgh may have just taken the dead Namekian into the funeral home and put the nail in the coffin. 40-yard attempt for the Showboats to save their playoff season. It's wide to the left, no good. A little over 5 minutes left to play. 20-point deficit. 3-possession game for the Generals. They're going to need a score, but the pass is intercepted in the end zone, and you can take the L out of lover. This game and your season is over, brother. Generals lose. Pittsburgh's headed to the playoffs. 2nd and 6 for the reigning champions. Magoo looking towards his right. He's got Sternberger wide open. He's going to go into the end zone for the score. Birmingham is back in front.
Hit the like button and make sure to subscribe. Also, follow me on all social media networks, Instagram, Twitter, and Facebook at Chiseled Adonis. Make sure you get your fix of all Chiseled Adonis content.
All right, let's try this again. And nobody's blocking.
2 minutes left to play. 4th and 9 for the Showboats. Playoffs on the line. Kelly's pass is going to be broken up. Incomplete. Game over. The Showboats are going to miss the postseason. And the reigning champions head into the playoffs with all of the momentum. Meanwhile, in Michigan, Philly's going to need a stop. Handoff for the Panthers. They need 4 yards. They're going to get 5. First down. No timeouts remaining for the Stars. And the Panthers Panthers are headed to the playoffs as the 2022 North Division champions fall, and they're headed to Elimination Station. And on the final play of the game for Houston, they're gonna need a touchdown, but Bahar can't escape the rush. Taken down from behind as the Breakers, when time elapses, punch their ticket to the South Division Championship to meet the Birmingham Stallions for the right to represent the South in the 2023 USFL Championship, as they tell the Houston Gamblers to join New Jersey Generals, Memphis Showboats, and Philadelphia Stars in taking out their Metro cards and getting aboard the L train. But their ride would be short-lived, because they've arrived at Elimination Station, and all four losers go somewhere different for their failures of having adequate seasons. Their failures of winning their final game of the regular season to punch their ticket to the playoffs. Consider your names written down the Death Note, because your dreams of advancing to the South and North Division Championships, your dreams of advancing and contending for the USFL Championship, your dreams of being the second champion in USFL history this side of the millennium, of course we're not counting the 80s, has been absolutely deleted.
There's only one thing left to do. Gotta write their names in the Death Note. Delete!
Delete, delete, delete.
Delete, delete, delete.
Delete, delete, delete.
Deletion.
You will rest in peace.
You mean to tell me you watched the entire video but you haven't subscribed? Hit the subscribe button and become a member on Patreon or on YouTube to get access to the Discord. We're waiting for you in the Shadow Realm.
Do it! Make your dreams come true! Please! Please!
What are you waiting for, huh?
Oh my god.